All right. Rant time, people. It's another dating thing, and it just flew into my mind. Why do girls like fucking bad boys so much? The hell y'all seeing that shit? So, to help me with this rant, I have a special guest today.
Hi.
This guy here is a good friend of mine, and he's on YouTube as well, Matt Scar. Go check him out. He's got some really interesting stuff on his channel.
Yeah, my channel sucks. Don't watch it. Just kidding. Go watch it.
Both channels suck. But, bad boys.
Bad boys.
Come on, man. You gonna pass up a nice guy because some dude's got a tough exterior and you think he gonna protect your ass?
Oh yeah, warning language. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. We both heard.
Oh, dude.
But and we've heard it time and time again. And what the fuck's wrong with you chicks?
I've even seen it, dude.
Yeah, I've seen it as well. I got so many stories I can share that would probably make this video like 4 hours long about the whole bad boy persona thing. But, we really just want to know, why does it matter so much that they are bad boys? Can a nice guy not protect you?
What's wrong with that?
I tell you what, if I saw some fuckhead out there screwing around with my girl, it doesn't matter how nice I am, I'm going to stand up for her.
He'll be on the damn floor.
Shit, yeah.
That's one thing I want to advocate right now to people that watch this video and my channel. Violence against women, I do not stand for that.
Oh, hell no.
If I see my girl or any girl somewhere and some dude puts his hands on her, we're going to have a problem. And it will be corrected real quick.
Real fucking quick.
I mean, yeah, I'm a skinny dude.
Don't underestimate the underdog.
You don't fuck with my girl. Any girl.
No. I don't care, when it comes to that, there's no rules in the fighting game.
And dude, y'all girls, what do y'all think, huh? Y'all think like, oh, he's a bad boy, so, he's gonna be good to me, but take up for me. Really?
Yeah, usually, from what I've seen, it doesn't work that way.
No.
Normally, from what I've seen, it's usually the exact opposite. They usually abuse the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And I usually see you guys the one bruised, not the one that they're protecting you against bruised.
They're gonna watch you do it with another guy. You're gonna be talking to a dude somewhere. He's gonna be watching you. And he'll be cool with it until he gets you home. And then you go behind closed doors, he's gonna beat your eyes out and tell you that you're nothing and don't even know why he's with you, but he will stick around so he can keep doing that shit.
And guess what? No matter how many times he kicks your ass, you're just gonna go running back to him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Do y'all like that or something?
Yeah, you get a kick out of getting your ass kicked. Like, I understand, being like the bossy type and complaining about shit and being put in your place, but there's boundaries to be set there.
Yeah.
Like, if the guy's gonna eventually put his hands on you, yeah, that's a little too far, and that's usually what happens in the end when you talk back.
And on these abusive relationships like this, that's usually how they start. And then it makes women that I've seen go through that even afraid to look at their man the wrong way. They won't speak to them. I've even seen some of them, dude, like sit and be like, yes, sir. No, sir. Sorry I did that. Don't be apologizing and shit.
Even some, when they get into a new relationship with a guy, they end up acting all like very defensive.
Yeah.
And they act afraid, like, maybe even whenever it's like kind of like PTSD. Like when the guy, like, he may be going to put his hand around her to hug her, and maybe she thinks that he's gonna hit her.
Yep.
And I've seen it time and time again.
And what do when all this shit goes down? They find the nice guy that they know and come to us with it. Let me tell y'all my opinion. You're welcome to give yours on this too. If you're gonna come to me crying and fucking he hit me or he don't do right and he controls me, you know what? You accepted that shit when you started dating him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come crying to people about it. You accepted that.
Like, I literally have a girl. Not have, but I had a girl a few years back that went through this exact shit that he's talking about here. She literally had a guy that treated her like shit, would abuse her, and guess what? I was the shoulder to cry on. It happened for a couple of weeks, but then I was done putting up with that shit. I'm sorry, you're gonna come to me and act like you like me and everything, and cry to me and talk to me about everything, and then you're gonna go right back to him? Nah. You haven't learned your lesson after the first beating, you ain't never gonna learn your lesson.
Nope.
So.
Y'all never do.
Never do. And then y'all go around and y'all complain like, why can't I find a nice guy?
Because you won't give them a chance. That's why you can't find one.
Nope.
And here's another thing, dude, on that subject. Why can't I find a nice guy? But y'all go out here and jump in bed with any guy you can find. You ain't gonna find love on the end of a dick. I'll tell you that right now.
Nope.
Because just because they'll fuck you doesn't mean they'll love you.
Yep.
That is a hard truth.
Most of the time, those bad boys only keep you around for what's in between your legs.
And I'm not gonna sit here and talk, like all women are bad. I mean, a lot of men, they think the same way. She gave me some, I got some from her, so now she's gonna keep me around and she's gonna love me. Nah, it don't work that way for us either.
I know. But yeah, like you said, guys are just as bad as well, it's not just women. A lot of guys, there's a lot of guys out there who encourage that kind of behavior, and it's shit. It makes us guys look bad that actually, respect women and treat them how they're worth.
Here's my opinion on the bad boy. Why do guys get that persona? Well, it's an ego thing.
Yeah, big time.
They gotta beat on their girls, put their girls in their place all the time because we're alpha male. That's how they think.
Mm-hmm.
We're the boss.
Right.
Dude, there's so many guys out here that the girls wear their pants, man. The girls wear the pants and can order that dude around and he'll do anything they ask.
They call it, I believe, a simp nowadays.
A simp, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in my day, we used to call that being pussy whipped.
Being pussy whipped, yeah. What happened to that, man? I miss that phrase. The whole simp phrase nowadays is stupid as shit.
They even call Leon from RE2 a simp because of Ada and Claire.
Ada and Claire. Mostly Ada.
Dude, I'm telling you now, we're going to get off on a tangent here for just a minute. But if it was me, dude, and I had that choice between Ada and Claire, I'm Claire all day long.
Yep. I'm sorry. I mean, although I do love a girl in a nice red dress, so can't say much. But anyway.
It's like, Leon, what are you doing, dude? She's right there, and you know she wants you, but you want this bitch over here that's like...
giving you the cold shoulder every 5 seconds.
Like, after 2, he didn't see Ada again for like 6 years.
Yeah.
And she comes back, and he's the same way. And then RE6 was, what, like 8 years or more after
Something
4?
like
And he's still, when she's walking away from him in that cutscene, his own partner has to tell him, go after her. But I respect him. He says, no.
Yes.
We're sticking together.
Sticking together.
But anyway.
But anyway, back to the matter at hand here.
Yeah. We can do that sometimes, guys.
Yeah.
But, y'all girls out here, man, y'all need to start giving guys that aren't your type a chance to be your type.
Yeah, because you never know. That might be the best relationship of your life, and it might be the last relationship you have to have,
Yeah.
But, like, nowadays, he's made a video about it before. Social media has really ruined dating.
Indeed, dude.
It's really made, people truly believe that this is what you have to be in a relationship. Like a checklist.
Yeah.
And that's also the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Like, I didn't have a car, right? I've mentioned that. I got one today. And I'm extremely happy. I'm going to start doing what I got to do. Get my priorities straight. Find you a nice guy like that has their priorities together. Your bad boys y'all like so much probably sitting on their ass at home while you're out busting your ass to pay the bills. Eating up all them groceries you bought. Then you come home, why ain't you doing nothing? Fuck you, bitch. Mm-hmm. Go get your ass back out here and go to work. Yeah, go make my money. Go make my money. And then he'll take all your money, spend it on stupid shit that he's sitting out here building some car maybe that ain't never gonna get fucking put together. I've seen that shit too, dude. Taking all their girls' money to build up some Ford or Chevrolet or something like that.
Well, I've heard it too. A lot of guys that they'll even steal their woman's money. They won't even ask them. They'll just go into their purse and take it.
Yeah, dude.
And I guess that's what you girls are attracted to, right?
And I know somebody, I'm not gonna mention any names, that gives his girl his debit card because it's the opposite with them two. He's not a bad boy. He's like us. But gives her his debit card? What?
No.
What?
Every time she asks for it.
You fuck that, dude. Ain't nobody getting mine.
Yeah, you can't trust people nowadays. Especially, like, if you're in a long-term relationship, you've been in that for a while, you're not going to understand, okay, you need the debit card, I'm going to go pay some bills or some shit, you know?
Yeah, get some groceries
But,
to
like,
help
in the
out.
beginning of the relationship, there ain't no way in fuck I'm giving anybody my credit card.
Dude, no way, man.
Yeah. If I'm going to buy you something nice, I'll take you out and we'll buy you something nice. But, you know, I ain't going to let you go on a spending spree, you know?
And all these bad boys y'all like, you know where they're going to end up? You know where they're going to end up? In jail.
Back of a cop car.
And you're going to sit there wondering, when's he getting out? You'll wait for him, too. Guaranteed. And when he gets out, he'll be around a little while, still doing the same shit he did to you before, and then go right back, and you're going to wait again.
Yeah, and I guarantee you most of these bad boys you talk about so much, they probably have 100 other options in their phone that they probably go and cheat on you with.
Yeah.
Also seen that time and time again.
That's one thing about me, dude. I've had a few girlfriends in my life, and I have never had a problem with them holding my phone, keeping my phone for me while I'm playing music somewhere. And hey, man, if somebody calls, answer it and talk to them and see what's going on. If anybody messages me, go ahead and respond to it.
Mm-hmm.
And my 5-year relationship, I had a girl from high school message me just to see how I was. And she asked me about her, and I was like, that's just a friend that, I had in high school a long time ago. And she told her, my ex told her, I was playing music at a party, and she was just hanging on to my phone, but she would let me know that she had messaged me when I'm done. And we never had no problems. We never argued or nothing.
Hey, here's your bag.
I'm making a video, Mom.
Are you?
Yeah, me and Matt.
Yeah.
What is it?
This is my mom. It's a YouTube video about stuff.
Oh, well, let me get out.
Yeah, Randy.
Sorry about that. That's my mom.
Video bomb.
You want to make fun of that shit too, don't you, girls?
Yeah, living with your parents.
Man,
God,
this is your home.
Let me tell you something about this whole living with your parents shit. If
This guy knows it, dude.
I have my own house, right? I pay rent, just like anybody else. If I can go back and tell myself, you know what? You should just stay with your parents. I would do it in a heartbeat because about the amount of money I could fucking save living with your parents is amazing. And this guy right here can tell you that too.
How do y'all think that all these guitars that y'all see on my channel, how do you think I own that shit? How do you think I bought this car out here today?
Yeah. And I have no shame to admit, I loved living with my parents. I mean, I have nothing against that. But you know what? Here's the thing, you girls that live with your parents, you give us shit for living with ours, but what about you?
Yeah.
Living with yours.
Here's a story for you, too. My parents, when they were first dating, they lived with my grandparents. And then, my dad lived with his mom and dad. She lived with her mom. That's how it was. And then they decided, we're going to get our own place. But then my granny had nowhere to live. So, what did my dad say to my mom? Don't worry, your mom's coming with us.
Yeah.
And they all three live together, and then my granny moves in with my aunt. And then my mom gets pregnant with me and my sister. They lived with my grandparents, my dad's parents. So why now is it such a problem that, guys and girls out here live with their parents? It's not a big deal.
I don't care. I wouldn't care if you live with your parents.
There's a lady that worked at my local Burger King here in my area that did not move out of her parents' house until she was 35 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't make it out here, dude. You can't make it out here by yourself.
Yeah, nowadays it's getting harder and harder, and I hate to admit it, but a lot of this thing with the whole minimum wage and raising the wage bullshit going on, a lot of it, is unlivable.
Yeah.
Even if you save your money right, even if you budget, you're still going to be barely scraping by, and you're probably going to most likely have to go to some of your family for help.
Or you're going to have to end up moving back in with your parents.
That or working 2 or 3 jobs, and really at the end of the day, is it something you want to do? Fuck no.
So that's kind of two topics here that we've covered. But this bad boy thing, man, just drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah, me too. I just don't see it,
I seen, one time I went to a restaurant, man, and this couple comes in, they sit down. This was at a Quincy's restaurant in my area. The waitress comes over to take their order. This guy ordered for both of them. Would not let her speak to the waitress because the waitress was a guy.
Yep.
We'll both have whatever the fuck they ordered. I can't remember. And I was like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna let my girl get what the hell she wants.
Yeah, I don't care what gender you are.
And that too. Here's another thing. Who cares who pays for what?
Yeah.
When you go on a date, who cares if the guy pays or the girl pays? Come on, dude. Money's money.
I'm sorry, guys. This ain't 1950 anymore. This
Yeah.
ain't 1940 and 50 anymore. Where like you can go. The guy usually works. The woman stays home and does wife duties, whatever. Is a mother to your children. Cooks and cleans, all that shit all day. No, this is 2021. Where shit has inflation's happened. We went through all kinds of shit, and now now it's required where 2 people usually have to work to make ends meet.
Yeah.
And you gotta be 50-50 on this. 50-50 with the bills. 50-50 with the groceries. Everything. Kids. All that good stuff.
And then my friend that passed away just recently last year, he had a wife. And he called me up one night. Dude. I was like, what's up, man? What's going on? He's like, this bitch can't do shit. I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, I come home from work. I have to clean our house. I have to cook all of our shit that we eat. Because she can't even boil water. The shit evaporates. And he was just losing his mind, man. He was like, if I had known this shit, I'd have divorced her yesterday. And she would try to do that with him. She would try to boss him around. Because I was at his house one day. And she was like, hey, man, go get us some Cokes. We need Cokes. And he was like, all right, give me your car keys, and me and him, we'll go get them. And she's like, no, I'm coming with you. And he was like, hell no, you're not. Give me your keys. And we get on the road, and he was like, that bitch is about to drive me crazy.
Is that what you girls mean by being a bad boy and shit like that? Yeah,
because we get tired of it, man. We do.
Yeah, and you girls probably wonder. You girls are always out there like, why can't I find the nice guy? But then here's the thing I've heard from so many different guys is that they turn bad because being nice for so long just wasn't enough.
It don't work.
So guess what happens? They turn to the dark side.
Yep. So y'all ladies, keep that in mind, man. Give the guy that you don't think would do you right the chance to do you right. Y'all keep saying that shit, I want a man that just treats me good. Give him a chance to treat you good.
And don't think that nice guys are boring and not fun and can't, poke around at you and shit like that. Because we do. I mean, I did to every chick that I dated.
Yeah. My girl for 5 years would sit and watch me play a video game. Yeah. We'd watch a movie or do like this. Just talk about some stupid shit.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's what a real relationship is.
It's 50-50 out here. Nobody controls each other.
Yeah. Communication
is key. Well, see, bitches say that, yeah. But they don't know how to damn talk.
I know, that's the thing. They give us shit for having bad communication, but they, on the other hand, especially girls. Okay, that I don't know if I should even talk about it because it'll be a whole nother topic.
Yeah, but
I'm going to save that for another video.
What grinds my gears the most with it is that you can say something to your lady us guys, they won't say they're mad at you for at least 3 days. And then
Oh
by
my
that
God.
time, we forgot what the fuck we said. So
Yeah.
we're sitting here like we don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly, dude.
But that's our rant about this. It's getting pretty long. We don't want it to go much longer, but
Yeah. Just kind of what's been on our mind with the whole bad boy persona thing.
yeah.
Girls, just keep in mind, you know, us bad guys, I mean, not us bad guys, but us nice guys, we're a lot better than you think.
Yeah.
We're not just some boring guys who just, you know, cater to your every word and whim, whatever you want to say. You know, we're just like everybody else out there. We're just wanting a good relationship, you know?
Yep.
A trustworthy, loyal relationship.
Loyalty is what I care about
Yeah.
the most. So, go check out Matt Scar on YouTube. He's got some cool shit on there. I watch his channel all the time. He does gaming too, guitar covers,
Blogs,
blogs,
shit like
all
that.
that shit.
Whatever, you know, I just post anything.
So, everybody out here that watches this, I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and take care of yourselves.
See you later.